a sharp pain at the back of my neck. I black out. When I wake up, I'm locked inside that long. My husband told me he was marrying someone else, and I was pregnant.
Look, Isabella, I love you, okay? You know that, but I have to marry Olivia. I don't have a choice. My wedding has to be perfect, so I have to erase every trace of us. Every single one.
I stare at Alexander. I'm in shock. He lifts a hand. The bodyguard behind him flicks the lighter and heads straight for the apartment. In a heartbeat, the flames swallow everything. I'm wiping down the counter when Alexander Loris walks in. I look up, rag still in my hand.
I'm marrying Olivia Silverwood in 3 days. I'm Alexander Loris, heir to the Loris Group. Her and me, we run in the same circles. It's already a done deal.
I freeze. The rag hits the floor.
I'll buy you a house outside the city. You and the baby will want for nothing.
So, I'm just gonna be your dirty little secret? Forever?
She's chill. As long as you don't make a scene in front of her, I can give you and the baby everything. Everything. Except the title.
3 years together, and all of it means nothing to him.
What if I told you I can be your equal too?
Isabella, I know I screwed up. Hiding who I am, moving on to someone else. But it is what it is. In this whole city, the Silverfields are the only family on my level. We've played house in this tiny apartment for 3 years. I know exactly who you are. You don't have some powerful family.
I look around this tiny apartment, the walls we painted together, the furniture we picked out, the daisies he planted for me on the balcony. I can't make myself believe this.
Alexander, I'm having your baby. Can't we just go back to how it was? Please don't marry her, please.
If he just says yes, I'll pretend none of this ever happened. He presses his lips together.
I already hooked up with her, okay? I have to make this right.
And what about me? You don't think you owe me and your baby the same?
Alexander wipes my tears. The pain in his eyes looks so real.
Baby, I'm just taking a new wife. I am not leaving you. There's a 3-story house on Long Island. I already bought it. You love flowers, right? I'll have roses planted all over the yard. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Trust me.
You want me stuck in some house, being your dirty little secret? No. I'm not letting me and my kid live in the shadows. Not anymore.
I've never treated you like a mistress. Long as you don't make a scene in front of Olivia, you'll still be my woman there. Okay?
He still hasn't said wife. Not once. To him, I'm only ever the mistress.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here.
Then, a sharp pain at the back of my neck. I black out. When I wake up, I'm locked inside that Long Island villa. The Lawrences actually called the Andersons for Olivia's ring, pulled strings to get that heirloom designer.
The Silversids are old money too. They deserve that kind of treatment.
I remember all the sweet things Alexander once said.
My woman deserves nothing but the best. I mean, even those Anderson jewels.
And now, that ring is on Olivia's finger. Funny thing, nobody knows this, but that ring's designer, he's been designing for me since I was little. I'm Isabella Anderson, the only heir to one of the biggest business empires in North America. 3 years ago, I had a massive fight with my father and ran away from home. I wanted to prove I could survive on my own. No family, no nothing. I ditched my bodyguards and landed a job at a convenience store in some forgotten corner of the city. That's where I met Alexander. He pushed the door open that day, suit soaked from the rain.
Got any umbrellas?
Aisle 3. He grabbed one, came to the register, glanced down at my name tag.
Isabella, you knew?
Yeah. He slid the change back towards me.
Keep it. I'm Alexander. I'm a lawyer.
And then he smiled, eyes crinkling at the corners, and I fell. Hard. He told me later he never even needed an umbrella. His car was parked right across the street. He just saw a girl with a ponytail through the window, and something pulled him inside. On our 100th day together, he took me to that old church on the corner. No flowers, no guests, just a silver-haired priest and 2 silver rings.
I can't give you a mansion or a fancy car, but every morning, I'll make the coffee. Every week, I'll push the cart at the grocery store. Isabella, will you marry me?
I held out my hand. After everything we've been through, I decide to give him one last chance. Alexander, can you just not marry her?
Not marry her? And marry you instead? You really gonna make me say the ugly part out loud? She's Olivia Silverwood. And you? A cashier at a convenience store. How exactly would you be fit to be Mrs. Loris?
All the blood drains from my face, but I can't let it go. So 3 years together? That means nothing if I don't have the right status?
In our cycle, status is everything.
He pauses, then that guilt-stricken look slides back across his face.
Olivia, she might be pregnant.
I blank. When did that happen? My voice is shaking. Alexander can't even look at me.
Your birthday.
My birthday. Alexander just vanished. I searched for him the whole damn night, every floor of the apartment building, everywhere. He didn't show up until the next day, looking wrecked, telling me he got lost trying to find me the perfect gift. Then, like he was unveiling some grand gesture, he pulled a Tiffany necklace from behind his back. I'd been up all night, but seeing how much effort he'd put in, I couldn't be mad. I just tucked the necklace away. And now he's telling me that whole time, my birthday, he was with Olivia. A sick feeling twists in my stomach. The villa on Long Island. Fences everywhere. The only way I can see the outside world is from that second-floor window. At dusk, Alexander comes in carrying a whole box of my favorite tiramisu. He sits across from me.
Eat something. The baby's hungry.
So I pick up the spoon. Tiny bites. Just a few bites in, a sharp pain starts spreading through my lower belly. I curl up on the couch. Cold sweat soaks through my clothes. Alexander, my belly, it really hurts. He glances at me. There's pity in his eyes, sure, but mostly just resignation.
Isabella, it'll pass.
Get a doctor. I'm gripping the cushion so hard my knuckles are white. Please, please, call a doctor. He shakes his head.
Isabella, the drug's already working. Just give up. After Olivia has her baby, we can try again.
Alexander, listen to me. I have a name. Okay, I'm not nobody. Please, just get a doctor.
You're disappointing me big time. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. A miscarriage won't kill you. You made your bed.
I watch him walk away. The very last flicker of hope inside me just died. I collapse onto the couch, my mind going dark. And right when I think I'm gonna die in this place nobody even knows about, the door smashes.
My boyfriend pays me $300,000 per month. When his phone flashed, I'm pregnant, no tears.
Should I work as a nanny for her?
I never check his phone. I never ask where he goes. If I see him with another girl, I run faster than him, because this is a deal. He was completely shocked, but he shouldn't have been, because this is exactly how we met. That night, I came out of the library, picked up the keys I had dropped, and just as I stood up to leave, I heard someone calling me.
Put out your hand. Be my girlfriend. $300,000 a month. Yes or no?
$300,000 free money. Why not take it?
Babe.
Good girl. See that? $300,000 is nothing to me, but I'd rather throw it away than give it to you. You're not worth it.
I didn't even blink. The $300,000 was basically mine. Oh, what if my boyfriend's ex said a few nasty things?
Bragging much? Any card can have 300,000? Then mine must have 100 million. Poor loser pretending to be rich.
Only one thought. What if my boyfriend is actually broke? Did I just call him honey for nothing?
Bank account number.
I rattled it off immediately. He tapped his screen a few times. Instantly my phone pinged. Lucas S. transferred you $300,000.
See that? What are you standing there for? Keep up.
I quickly jobbed after him. Coming, babe!
I was about to tell him I was heading to my part-time job, but on second thought, the money was already in my account. I quickly changed my story.
Going back to my dorm.
All right, then head back. There's $600,000 on the card. With the $300,000 I just sent you, you're my girlfriend for the next 3 months. Any problem with that?
Nope.
Your number. All right, I'll call you if I need you. I'm out.
In my entire life, I had never won more than $5 on a scratch-off. Having a boyfriend bankroll me? How could something this good actually happen to me? I pulled out my phone to double-check my balance. $300,083.02. Right then, I genuinely felt, God, I freaking love my life. Back in my dorm, the very first thing I did was quit my part-time job. I hopped on Google and searched how to tell if I'm being scammed. I went through result after result without finding a single scam like this. Closing the browser, I checked my balance one more time. Staring at the bank card in my hand, it suddenly hit me. He didn't give me the PIN. I checked his Instagram profile. Black profile pic. Just the letter L. Barely any posts. Should I text him first? I was a little torn. After hesitating for what felt like forever, I swallowed my pride and shot him a text. Hey babe. Half an hour later, he finally replied. What? I texted back in a split second. So, you kind of forgot to give me the PIN for the bank card. Another half hour passed. He sent back a string of numbers. 080223. Right after that came a 4-second voice memo. That's my birthday. Remember it. There will be a pop quiz. I almost replied, remember it? I'll carve it into my DNA. I thought better of it and deleted it. Just replied, got it, and added a cat emoji I'd never used in my life. He didn't text back. I waited until the campus was quiet. I sprinted to a campus ATM just to make sure the $600,000 was real. Only then did I head back to my dorm, completely satisfied. I took a shower and crashed the second my head hit the pillow. I dreamed I'd moved into 157 in Manhattan. I was neighbors with a Wall Street big shot. I was happily listening to him spill tea on a famous pop star. Suddenly, a piercing ringtone shattered the dream.
What?
You're already asleep?
What do you think?
You dare snap at me?
I snapped wide awake. Oh crap, my ATM.
Honey, I wasn't snapping at you.
Good night to me before bed.
Honestly, I've been single for years and was never in the habit of saying goodnight, but I couldn't admit that, so I made up an excuse.
I was going to, but I accidentally fell asleep.
You do know you're my girlfriend, right?
I know.
Remember, whatever other boyfriends get, I want too. Whatever they don't get, I want even more. Otherwise, don't even think about renewing the contract.
Got it. I'll remember for sure. But, let me just be clear up front. Dating is fine. Sleeping together is not.
Don't worry, your boyfriend's not interested in one-night stands.
Was Prusha Floxio, you're recuped.
You have class tomorrow, right?
When I get downstairs, I expect to see you and breakfast waiting for me.
Okay, honey.
Next morning, I dressed up, grabbed breakfast, and waited downstairs from his dorm. New problem. I'm face blind. Yesterday, I was too focused on the balance, bank card, Portia, and that hot girl to remember my ATM's face. All I recall, all black, black diamond stud in left ear. 5 minutes later, a guy walked out of the dorm. He was in all black with a black stud in his left ear. I instantly flashed my best customer service smile and walked right up to him.
Good morning, babe.
The guy falls on the spot. The guys around him started teasing him.
Damn, Caleb. Since when do you have a girlfriend? In our department? You actually landed the ice lady?
Caleb? Wasn't his name Lucas?
Sorry, my girlfriend's still half asleep. He's got the wrong guy. Your babe is over here, girlfriend.
My heart sank crap. Was I about to lose my ATM?
Once we were a good distance away, he let me go. He took his time lighting a cigarette.
Do I look like him?
He stood with his back to the sun. I only came up to his chest. He had narrow, slightly upturned eyes, a straight nose, a sharp jawline, and thin lips. A puff of white smoke left his mouth, making him look dangerous and magnetic. Caleb had almost the same build, but Caleb's features were softer. The corners of his eyes sloped downward, which made him look gentler.
Not at all.
Then how did you mix us up? I stood right next to you for 40 minutes, and then you called someone else babe.
40 minutes. I never saw you come down.
I didn't stay here last night. I came back just for you. I stood there for 40 minutes, and my girlfriend still didn't recognize me. Then she called some other guy babe to my face. Looked like the money just wasn't enough.
It's enough. It's enough. When I get back, I'll have your face permanently etched into my brain. I won't get it wrong again.
The corner of his mouth ticked up in pure amusement.
Didn't they call you the Ice Queen? Since when did you become such a good actress?
I immediately set the record straight.
If that's what you like, babe, I can be whoever you want.
I'll forgive you this time. Your customer service is top tier. Got classes this morning?
Thank you, boss. No classes this morning.
Boss?
My bad. Babe.
If you're free, come with me to my morning lecture. If you randomly call someone else babe again, I'm docking your pay.
Got it. I followed him obediently. For $300,000, sitting through a lecture was nothing. Hell, I'd even go bungee jumping with him. Don't be mad at me. If I hadn't shown you, you never would have let yourself move on.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just too sensitive.
The summer I turned 18,
Ronan, is this your first night?
Of course. All these years, you've always been the only one by my side.
Just when I thought my unrecorded love was over and I was about to start a sweet romance with Ronan, the truth hit me like a slap in the face.
I never would have guessed her boobs. Lila usually wears those granny blouses. I never would have guessed her boobs were this big. They must feel amazing to touch.
I'm trying to get with Scarlett, but she'd think I was too inexperienced, so I used Leela to get some practice in first.
Classic Ronan. Even Lily was just a warm-up for him. Everyone knows how hard it is to get into her pants. So what does that make her, like a practice doll?
Relax. She got something out of it too.
I mean, Leela's cute and all, but compared to Scarlett, yeah, no contest.
Honestly, she seemed like she was enjoying herself.
Who knew the bookworm was that freaky under all those cardigans? She's been chasing him for years. Technically, she got what she wanted.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I never could have believed that the guy was the same one who had held me like I was something precious. Just last night, turns out you don't actually need to love someone to do that with them.
We weren't really prepared for your first time. I'll go buy you some morning after pill first thing tomorrow morning. Girls need to protect their bodies. I promise I'll be prepared next time.
My crew's got a party tonight and it'd be awkward to bring you. Also, pick up a morning after pill yourself. I'm busy today. Don't forget to take it. Good girl.
Ever since we were 8, I trailed after him like a shadow, and that had been 10 years of my life. I even gave up physics, which I loved, and chose art just so I could apply to the same university as him. But now, it all seems like a ridiculous joke. I should have seen the light long ago.
Hello, Lila?
Mrs. Taylor, I'd like to change the colleges I'm applying to. Scarlett is the captain of the school's volleyball team. She's never short of admirers and, just like Ronan, is a real star on campus. I really don't have much in common with them.
Honey, I'm on vacation in Florida. The beaches here are amazing. You really have to come check them out.
Good. Have fun then.
Leela? Your voice sounds a little off. Have you been crying?
No. I might have a cold.
Where's that bastard? Why didn't he take good care of you? Has anything new happened between you two since you slept together?
Marnie, actually, Ronan and I... Sorry, Marnie, I have to run. I'll get back to you later. I'm allergic to pollen, and Ronan has never seemed to care. Could it be that... Why is it that I only get the things other people don't want?
Lila, I've been knocking on your door for ages. Why haven't you replied to my message?
Sorry, I'm not feeling well today, so I'd like to rest early.
What are you talking about? Marnie even called me specifically.
Why do I always feel so inferior around him? But he wasn't like this before. We practically grew up together. The balcony off my bedroom was our hangout spot. Hi! Ronan loved sharing things with me. He would leave the toys I couldn't bring myself to buy on the balcony as a surprise for me. And then there were